Juergen Klopp, Liverpool coach, said that Adam Lallana will not participate again in the Reds jersey, stressing in the same context that he wishes him the best in his football career. As he will leave the English club at the end of the current season, it is unlikely that Lallana will play for the team again, despite extending his contract for a short period until the end of the season, because any injury that might affect the next step in his football career. Lallana, who has suffered several injuries during the last 2 seasons, has not played since the Premier League resumed after stopping due to the coronavirus crisis, so Klopp will not risk involving him despite his physical readiness. Liverpool coach describes Lallana as a legend. Klopp said in a press statement, "Adam will leave Liverpool very clearly in the summer. He is 100% present and trained, but we will not risk his future. He is one of the most important players since I came here, so I wish him the best in his career. He is a legend already here." He continued, "Young players, when they talk about the most important things in the future and what happened in their first 2 years here, they will mention Adam Lallana 100%. He stigmatized very important matches with us, but what he did on the training ground was exceptional." He concluded by saying, "There was a lot of discussion about the players whose contracts would expire before the end of the season, and as for Adam, he agreed to renew his contract for a short period. As everyone knows, Steve Nicol, Liverpool legend, believes that Thiago Alcantara, Bayern Munich midfielder, will not play a major role if he joins the Reds. Bayern Munich have confirmed that the Spanish star wants to leave for a new experience this summer, and attracts the attention of Barcelona and Liverpool. I would like to see him in Liverpool, because that would mean that he would strengthen the team and strengthen the competition for the positions," Nicol said in comments on the network. He added, "If they sign him, I don't think he will play essentially with the team, but the higher the quality you have, the more competition for positions." The Reds legend continued his remarks, saying, "At least everyone keeps on his toes." It is worth noting that the 29-year-old participated in 36 games since the start of the season with the Bavarian team in all competitions, scored 3 goals and made 2 goals only, and his contract with the Bundesliga champions ends in the summer of 2021. Liverpool prepares to meet Brighton in round 34 of the Premier League at Amex Stadium on Wednesday evening. Liverpool leads the table with 89 points and Brighton is in 15th place with 36 points. Liverpool coach Juergen Klopp warned against underestimating the team's upcoming confrontation with Brighton on Wednesday night in the 34th Premier League round, and Liverpool settled the English Premier League title and is currently looking to break the record for the highest points balance in one season, registered in the name of Manchester City, 100 points. Brighton is a really good soccer team, Klopp said at a virtual news conference on Tuesday evening. What he did last season was amazing. He took a more appropriate playing method. Coach Graham Potter is doing a good job there. He added, "They changed their approach to the game since the break, so we really don't know what we will face. We have to be ready for that. Then we have matches against Burnley, Arsenal, Chelsea and Newcastle, and all these teams are fighting for some reason." Breaks. Klopp, referring to the breaks during the 2 halves of the match, to drink water, said, "It is a very good idea. Young men in the Tour de France drink water when they need it, and not only when it is sunny." He continued, "I like the idea from the point of view of a sports fan. I don't think it will continue for the next season, but I may be wrong. It is really good for players and coaches. I have 10 seconds to talk to the players, and this is not considered training in the true sense." Klopp praised his assistant technical staff when talking about the possibility of not having all medals for all team members at the coronation and said, "I do not think that the contributions of the assistants were small. I am sure that the players were feeling very hungry if mononym did not exist, and the players would return with an increase 5 kilograms each if Andreas Kornmeier did not do a good job." He continued, "The medal you get is here." He pointed to his heart, "So it is not an important matter. We will find a way to show our appreciation for everyone's work." Young talent. Club dealt with the issue of relying on young players in the upcoming games after Curtis Jones scored a goal in the last game against Aston Villa 2-0 and said, "The biggest addition for young players is time, and the moment they lose their patience, things do not go as they like." He continued, "We try to help them as possible to transform into the best players. Thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive all new